Okay. I know you've read or heard about that game, movie, or comic, blah, blah, but you haven't heard it from us. So chill, relax. Let us talk all about it before you log off.
It was McDonald's bacon, so maybe it wasn't real.
It's real.
I'm saying. All right, let's start the show. I don't want to do what's up, everybody. Everybody does
change
that.
it up.
So let's go.
Yo, what's up, dog? It's your boy.
That's terrible. This is before you log off. I am Sir Aaron Carter. That's what you're listening to before you log off. I'm here with the internationally known Steven Gutierrez.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy.
It's terrible. And Jerry Panerica.
Yo, what's up? It's your other boy.
That's the worst.
Welcome, you
Yeah, we're the boys.
Well, because it's all the same.
It's
Everybody
the
does
BYLO
the
boys.
exact same thing.
It's your boy.
What's up, everybody? Like, who's everybody?
Everybody
Fans.
listening.
Everybody out there in the interwebs.
I don't know. Maybe we'll do a thing where we have the fans have a different intro each time, and they submit one.
No, because then it's going to be like
That will-
something anti-Semitic.
It will.
mixed
Well,
with
of course, we wouldn't just say
racism.
whatever they want. Duh.
No, once they vote, Aaron, that's it.
No, it's
By
not a
law, we
voting
have to.
thing.
Yep.
It'd be a submission thing. That's what
We
it
have to.
No, we had to do every one of them.
That'd be horrendous. I don't want to do every single one of them. What else? It's been a while. We dropped the Uncanny
Good
episode 00 part 1
Surprisingly.
last week. That's why we were off, you know.
Yeah, and it was Valentine's Day.
And it was
for
Valentine's Day,
the people who
so
lives.
people were doing nothing.
We could have had Boys' Day talk. I don't know.
You all right?
You okay?
Something you want to get off your chest there?
You all right?
It's all right. It's fine.
You good?
Could have hung
How
out with
you
the boys.
doing, Jerry?
He
That's
said we could have hung
That's what we
out.
have you on the show today. Today's going to be a deep dive into your psyche.
That's terrible. We don't definitely want to deep dive into Jerry's psyche. Let's leave that. Let's leave that.
So we're going to go in like it's Inception and
Uh,
find out what's wrong.
Gotta
with
go
me.
deeper.
So, Uncanny came out. We got some positive responses back for it. The next one will be out sometime.
Yeah, when's that, buddy?
I gotta get time to sit down and edit. It takes a while. You have to add
It
sound
does.
effects, music.
It does.
I have to raise everybody's levels. Some people are quieter than others. Looking at you, Rochelle.
That's not my name.
No, terrible.
You
It
look
is
straight
now.
at me.
But I think overall it comes out, it came out well. So, and then we have to play the last chapter.
Last of Us. Oh.
Terrible. We have to play the last chapter of it sometime soon in the future.
Of
And-
that prequel.
Of that
right?
prequel.
Yeah.
And then maybe we'll put that out on DVD, with a little box set and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah. Limited
Yeah.
edition. You can only get it 10 days.
And Marvel will sue the hell out of us whenever we stamp Marvel approved
I'm
right on the
surprised
box.
they haven't found us yet.
I purposely don't tag Marvel whenever I do the
I
stuff.
figured.
I am going to tag.
That's terrible.
I'm gonna tag Stan Lee.
That's
Well,
that's terrible.
Are you gonna
Wow.
toe tag him?
Wow.
Wow.
Too soon, man.
He's got.
Too
Jesus.
soon.
He's got.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's who he's hanging out with right now.
Too soon, man.
Maybe I don't know. Depends
soon.
if that's what you believe.
The Friends reunion is coming back, everybody. That's too soon.
Moving on.
He's hanging out with them too.
I actually was gonna put that on the Friends reunion, but I realized that none of us
Watch Friends.
watch Friends.
I've
So-
watched a few episodes.
Yeah, but
You
enough
mean it
to
was
be an
on your
expert.
TV in the background and you didn't pay attention?
And not I've watched a few episodes. Have you not? I watched and know what Undercover Brother taught me in the movie about Friends. You watched actual episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sad.
One of my favorite episodes.
All right, we're not doing that. We're not doing
Ross and
that.
Joey took a nap, and they could only take naps together when they cuddle.
That's like every episode, Jerry.
I mean, you want to take a nap?
I couldn't. You can show me who Ross and Joey were, and I wouldn't tell you. I know
It's
Joey.
free.
I think.
Yeah, he's the one that go. How you doing?
Yeah, that's the only one.
You
That
don't
I
know
think
Chandler?
Is Friends
No.
like Seinfeld?
It's about nothing.
Yeah, it's just like, is there like a plot line?
No,
in
because
Friends?
Seinfeld is good, and Friends.
That's debatable.
Seinfeld is.
Seinfeld is great. After season 1,
I will say debatable.
no, it's good.
Man, I already hear the
Nothing-
pitchforks coming out.
It's so
Nothing
good.
intriguing about, like when I was
It's great.
young, I was just like, this looks boring to me. I respect what it did with television, like, because now we have just random episodes of just whatever.
The only reason I watched it, Jennifer Aniston was.
No, not
For
I wasn't
Friends?
talking about
What are you talking
Seinfeld.
about? Seinfeld.
Oh, Oh, well, you know.
I
get
watched
it,
it
though.
because Jason Alexander was.
That's terrible.
No, Seinfeld is good, sir. Seinfeld, you got to get past the first. I wouldn't even, especially since there's no actual like chronological order type of situation. You can just watch them any
episode.
Yeah, I would just say start at like season 2, go right into
I
it.
don't know if I want to.
You're
And
good.
just like they have Festivus. You know?
Exactly. There's a lot of references
Come
from
on.
Seinfeld.
The soup Nazi. Yeah.
Exactly.
I've seen that reference. Like I've seen that clip.
Kramer sliding in every damn time.
Exactly. You can watch a montage on
I feel like
YouTube
he's
for
gonna
that.
call me
I
the
bet there
N-word.
is.
I mean, he will, but
I don't want to support
the
that.
thing
You know what I mean?
is, that's a different Kramer.
I don't need.
Right?
I don't need Jerry Seinfeld asking me if I like jazz.
He will. A
Sometimes.
million times. That's
You like
terrible.
jazz?
That's terrible.
I like jazz.
But let's get on to the geeky stuff. Let's
right.
congratulate Mr. Bruce Wayne and his fiance. She left him at the altar. I don't know.
So is it his fiance? Are they? Is it still? if
I
she
don't
leaves
know
him?
I don't know what's gonna happen. So Batman and Catwoman, they did a little teaser photo shoot of Catwoman being pregnant.
Ooh.
Preggers.
Yeah, so you're gonna get a Catwoman 80th anniversary special where you're gonna have
The cat bat.
The what?
Is it?
The cat
Are
bat.
they? Is it?
Why not the Batcat?
Would it be a kitten?
I
I don't know what you call baby bats.
The writer Tom King is going to be doing finish his run on Batman, but he's not done yet. He's going to do Catwoman, and he's going to have her.
So he's the.
You're right.
I think it's an
Batcat
alternate.
has
I think it's an
very-
alternate like universe. It's not. This isn't a canon thing, I believe.
I thought all DC was connected now.
Well, it is all connected, yes, technically. But like, there's how there's the Marvel 616 main universe.
No, I mean like the world. I thought everything, like the multiverse became one.
Oh,
'Cause then
I don't know.
I don't know. I thought
don't-
they
I don't-
had like
I don't think so.
I don't
yet.
know. Was it
Yeah.
Convergence or
Yeah,
whatever? Didn't they do something like that with New 52?
Crisis on Infinite Earth or
Doomsday.
Infinite? It's something.
I thought it was just one now.
It's
Like,
not though. It's never going to be
yeah,
one.
it's true.
There's always going to be alternate stuff. Like I think it's for the better with comic books. Like you can have alternate stories, like the zombie universe, or like there's the Deceased is the zombie.
Which is a
one.
good name.
So
It's a good name.
this one, Batman and Catwoman. I guess I don't know the story because I don't believe it's out yet. But it's going to revolve around Catwoman having Bruce Wayne's baby.
Baby.
Here's the thing.
Is Damien around?
I don't know. Maybe
Because that would be an interesting dynamic. It was like him being a big brother.
that would be that would be.
I'm thinking
interesting.
ahead when if that becomes like, because some things that are in like the quote unquote extended universe or other multiverse
Uh-huh.
become canon, and then they bring it in to like the main timeline folds.
Yeah,
over time. You
yeah, I
what
know
like,
what you mean.
Like
yeah.
that'd be a cool dynamic in the future, like Damian Wayne,
So here's the thing, and
Baby Cat, or
because
whatever.
some people might get angry, because there's 3 men speaking about this situation.
You don't know what I identify as.
Terrible. So we brought. I was at Oblivion Comics and Coffee
Yes.
last night. Not our sponsors, but one of the employees there.
Okay.
We're not going to call out people here.
No.
Disagreed with the wearing of the cat suit while you're 9 months pregnant here.
What?
So
Why is that a problem?
that I mean, it's when you're pregnant, as far as I know, because my extent of it is just living in the house with 2 pregnant women at the same time. Madness. It's a very uncomfortable thing. You have another human being inside you.
I
That's
imagine your
kicking
organs
in.
are getting
Yeah,
moved.
your organs are
and
getting
shifted
moved
around.
around. You got to
That's not
pee every 3
comfortable.
seconds.
I wouldn't know.
You're craving pickles and peanut butter and another type of weird crap or whatever. Everybody goes through their own, but it's not the, smooth sailing, like the men have during the 9 months.
Men can gain weight too.
Yeah, that's gaining weight.
When-
That's just eating extra food.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that
Oh,
part.
no,
That's-
I ate a
that's-
burger.
That's a struggle.
Crap.
We don't have as many, but
This
they do have some.
This food baby is
I'm eating
really
for 2 now.
terrible. But she's wearing a skin tight suit
It's her body. She can wear what she wants.
and jumping around on roofs and
Well, that might be a
swinging
little
around.
dangerous. That might be a little dangerous. I would, but
Lose her footing.
she's Catwoman.
I think, but I'm just
She's always
taking it.
gonna land on
I'm
her
taking
feet.
the picture as this. This is just a pregnant photo, quote unquote.
This is the
Like
announcement.
how they take pregnancy photos. Ladies do that. Look at Beyonce's photo with all the flowers around her, fully pregnant, and she looks like this goddess type of thing. This is Catwoman's idea of that. That's my opinion on what this would be. Now, if it is that, I can't say for sure.
All I'm saying is women work when they're like up to like 9 months pregnant. Some women,
They do.
you know what I mean? Like
If they ever.
being Catwoman's just her job for her. You know what I mean? Like
All right,
not her job, but
because first of all,
It's-
if baby daddy's a
it's her
billionaire,
profession.
Bruce Wayne, you don't need to work.
I don't know. Some rich folk work at McDonald's just because they want to work. I've heard stories of that.
I haven't seen it, and I would love to meet those people, and we can have a discussion.
Just because they want to do
I'd
something.
be like, hey, let's switch spots. I'll take your millions.
I agree 100% with you.
Jerry is now showing us a picture of somebody.
Pregnant Catwoman.
Yeah, pregnant cat.
And a baby
cosplay,
bat
yeah.
girl.
Yeah, a little Batgirl. Yeah.
There you go.
But it looks
Yeah,
like she has cat ears.
But she's not jumping on roofs and everything. That's a Halloween
I
costume.
mean, she
Yet,
still can.
Yet.
I don't know. Whenever the issue comes out, I'm gonna have to read it and see how this whole thing unfolds. If they're gonna go with because they've traditionally, they've always been a couple situation, and they've had stories where Bruce and Selena have had kids before, like the Huntress and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's nothing. There's no new territory here, really. It's just kind of actually showing the pregnancy now. So we'll
It's
see
kinda
what
like,
it
hey,
comes
this is
out
our
with.
next idea, guys.
Yeah, I mean, and then you gotta go somewhere.
I'm just
with,
saying, pregnant cats jump around all the time.
you gotta go somewhere
in
with
real
the
life.
story. I
They
mean,
do.
after the
What if she has like a litter of kittens?
that's
What if it's like
terrible.
12? She has like 12 kids. in
That's
there.
terrible.
She's Octomom.
She's
Oh,
literally has no
Did she change her name to Octowoman?
no cat abilities whatsoever, just in the name.
What if
people.
they're born with claws and tails?
Then
And bat wings and bat ears.
that would be horrendous.
Then she slept with Man Bat. That's what happened.
Man,
It would be as bad as Batman's costume is on the set. So the Batman movie with Twilight guy,
Robert
Robert
Pattinson.
Pattinson.
yes, Robert Patton.
Patton, yeah, the war general. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
So there's some photos from the set leaked today. I don't know if they were leaked. They're high
It
definition.
just seemed like they released them.
Yeah, they just
'Cause it's
released
Yeah,
them.
it doesn't
people
look
in-
leaked when he's posing.
And it's high
glassy
definition.
eye.
Like I'm saying, it's really like clear. Like you can see this, the full picture. The cowl, ugh,
No, it
it's-
doesn't look good.
It looks a little rough. It looks like they bought it at Target.
Yeah.
It was like, let's go ahead and throw that on them.
That $4 one.
It's definitely the Halloween Christmas outfit or Halloween outfit.
It
I don't know
100%
where-
is. And then the other
Christmas
thing
came
is
from.
he's got bubble eyes. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
because he's on a
that picture
motorcycle.
for sure.
Yeah, maybe it is just a motorcycle
That's what I was
helmet.
thinking too.
Yeah, maybe it's
to
just
block
the
out the bugs.
I really hope that's the situation. I like the armor plating and everything like that on the actual body part of everything.
I hate that.
They're probably going to CG a cape if there is a cape in this one because we were
That'd be
talking
dope.
about it earlier that it looks similar to the Year One comic book cover when he's got a whole bunch of pockets and rope and stuff all over him, like
Yeah,
early stage Batman situation.
this is definitely like his Mark One outfit.
And that's fine.
You know what I mean?
If they go
Yeah.
that direction, this is him testing stuff out, and then at the end of the whole movie, you actually
He
see a
dons the
full
full
blown.
blown.
That'd be dope.
Yeah,
Like,
I hope-
Iron Man type thing.
Yes, exactly. Because right now it's looking rough. It's looking.
It is.
looking a bit
It's-
rough.
I don't know if this is the stunt man, right?
It's
These
definitely
pictures.
stuntman. Ben Affleck is in the suit right now. You can tell.
That his no offense, buddy, but that cow is popping that cranium out.
I mean,
Like you're looking like Squidward a little bit.
They'll fix it in.
and I wonder if the
Post.
scene that they show, because the scene they show is him driving through a cemetery and stuff like that. But then at the end of the video, I don't know if you guys watched it. I sent it to you earlier.
He falls off
He
the
falls
bike.
off the bike,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Is that planned or?"
Yes.
No.
It's a comedy.
I told you it's campy old Adam West Batman.
They
Yes.
better not. They definitely better not.
Joker threw a banana peel.
That's terrible.
He's laughing. Yeah.
Eat it, Batman. It's Mario Kart.
So I guess all we know is Robert doesn't do his stunts. One.
Oh, there's a woman on the other motorcycle.
Yeah, there was a woman on the other
which
motorcycle.
people were rumored that it might be quote unquote the Catwoman,
The Catwoman, and then that's the actual name of the movie.
Not-
the
not-
The
Catwoman.
cat one.
non-pregnant. Was it Kravitz's daughter. What's her name?
Zoe.
Zoe. There he goes.
Yes, Zoe Kravitz. She's going to be the Catwoman. You have Penguin as
Danny
She
DeVito.
just came out with the
No,
show too.
not
High
Danny
Fidelity.
Damn.
what's his name? Colin Farrell is going to be the Penguin.
The Penguin.
And then crap, what's the guy's name that's going to be the Riddler? It's
Jim Carrey, please.
Paul Dano.
Yeah, something
was
like
that
that.
him? Did he
Paul-
get? I think he was in like talks. I don't know if that was confirmed.
Yes,
Paul
Paul
Dano?
Dano will be the Riddler.
I'm okay with that because that
I'm
guy's
okay with
kind
that
of like
too. Yeah, he's Riddlerish.
he's kind of weird. Like, have you watched Oja, that one with the super pig? It's on Netflix. It's like a
No.
God,
No.
Oja or I'm probably butchering that.
No.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's like a girl.
Okja?
In her, is that what it is?
it's OKJA.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know how to say it.
I don't know. Never seen it.
He's in that, and he's kind of like the animal rights activist, but he's like psychotic.
And he leaves riddles everywhere.
No,
Yes.
he doesn't leave riddles, but it's just like I can see him being like the crazy, like constant. I can see him being a riddler. Just put it that way.
Mhm. And he was the dude from the Girl Next Door.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes, he
okay.
was.
Well, there you go. There you go.
There you go.
But yeah, I mean, hopefully they do a year one because I think you can get away with a lot more stuff. Type of year one, like you can forgive a lot more things
Yeah.
in a Batman.
There's a lot
movie.
more leniency.
Yeah.
With like the weird look
Exactly.
of the bat suit.
You like
and-
this is all just the first time, because it's a trilogy. They're doing a trilogy.
Oh, they are doing confirmed.
Yeah, they're
doing
doing a trilogy. So you can be like the second one will be, the better one. Because think about Daredevil season 1. We had to go through the black suit, the whole
Yeah, but it was still pretty good.
whatever. And then they did when they finally did the real suit at the end, it wasn't the greatest. It wasn't like, it was just like, oh, cool, that's a Daredevil suit. But
Yeah,
then when they did the
you could
second
tell the
iteration,
second one was
it was
better.
better. Yeah. So I hope you get that progression and stuff like that and see how.
And that Punisher puts a bullet in his fucking head.
Because year 1 is pretty dope. The cartoon, if you haven't seen that one, the animated movie,
The movie was good with
really, really good.
Jim Gordon
Yeah, there's a scene
Before he
when
was commissioner.
before he was
commissioner.
before he was commissioner, and he's just a badass in that film. It was like mostly him, and then
Yeah, it was mostly
you
him,
got
yeah.
you got Batman like towards the end. It was weird.
It's a dope scene
Good.
where Commissioner Gordon is or Detective Gordon is getting punked by that one dude, and he just calls him out to the middle of nowhere, and comes out with a bat.
Starts beating the shit.
No,
out.
he throws the bat away, and he was like, "Let's go hands," and they just
shit.
goes at it, and he beats the mess out of that dude. It's a good cartoon movie. I like that, and then I like that they showed that Batman is still green. Like he tries to
Making
stop
mistakes and stuff,
tries to stop like the robbers that are like stealing out of a house, like a TV out of a second story house, and he like slips and falls. Like he stops them, but like he messes up. And then he like falls on the ground, and then like he's just like out of breath, and he's like, oh, freaking rookie. And then they just like pan away, and I was like, this is good. Like, yeah, I want to see Batman make mistakes year 1. He's not perfect, so yeah, let's see him go through all that.
Wasn't
stuff.
it like the first Christian Bale movie? It was kind of like that.
It was, yeah. Because remember, he tried to jump off a roof and he hit the
fell.
Yeah.
I was like,
But they kind of rushed through.
They
that, I
rushed
feel.
it though, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see a full,
Like
full
him making
progression.
mistakes throughout the whole thing.
yes.
It definitely would be a different take on Batman because they haven't really tackled that much of his beginnings. Like the first year of him just figuring shit out.
Yeah, just don't show his parents get killed again.
how many times we gotta teach you this lesson?
Yeah.
They're going to.
Like I feel like
they're going to.
the spirits of the Wayne family have died so many times and come back and died and come back and died. Like,
So what's your favorite family
We're-
death?
we're just
the
making
Waynes
another-
or Uncle Ben?
sheesh,
Who's died more?
let them die.
Is there a tally somewhere?
There's probably a tally somewhere. Yeah, there
I think
definitely
Batman wins
is.
because there's a lot more.
I just watched.
Batman.
Since we're on DC, I just finished watching that Harley Quinn
The
show.
animated series.
Very good, very very good.
I see clips of it everywhere. I'm
Yeah,
on.
they're
I'm
really
like, I want to
promoting
watch
that.
it, But I feel like I don't want to pay for DC Universe.
Dang, me neither.
Send me links after this.
But I pay, sir. How dare you? Yeah. I pay my
You pay your
hard-earned
time.
money.
Your time.
I pay my hard-earned money, and I watch it all legally.
By him paying hard-earned, he's paying his internet bill.
Because my time is equals money, right?
I mean,
so really, they should be paying you to
Yes.
watch their show.
Yes.
but
Yeah.
that's good. Young Justice is good. Season 3. I'm almost done with that too. I'm like 2 episodes away, I think, till it's over.
Did
it's
Flash
like,
come back?
no. Spoilers. No, he did
Dead
not.
to me.
I mean, he's dead to everybody.
Dead to me.
He's dead
Show's
to everybody.
dead to me.
You have a Kid Flash.
Nope.
You
I don't want Impulse.
He's not Impulse. He's Kid Flash.
I want fake Kid Flash.
He's Kid Flash for all intents and
I
purposes.
want Wally.
Well, you're not getting Wally. That's not gonna happen. But they do good. They do a good job with the story. One critique I would say is, and not really a critique. They have filler episodes, but then so
It's okay.
I break it down into like 3 parts, 3 type of episodes. You have main story episode, you have filler episodes, then you have explanation episodes.
Okay.
Right? So you'll have a main story episode, you see a whole bunch of stuff that's story, right? Then you'll have a filler episode, and you'll be like, okay, this is still cool. There's things happening. Then you have an explanation story that wraps up and ties in the filler story and that story episode together.
Really?
Yeah, because they drop hints always. And then
Okay.
all of a sudden it's just like, we did this because of this and that and this. And just like, all right,
Okay.
It's
cool.
just Batman with yarn, and he's telling you like
Pretty
he's Charlie.
pretty
He's
much.
crazy.
But it's an interesting take. And then
Karen.
there, when I told you guys they put damn near every DC character or like a reference to them, they've put everybody.
It's
in this
on their
thing.
DC
That is
network.
Dope.
Yeah, and they threw the entire universe, and it's just like you get characters that you'd be like, who the hell is that?
Well, I mean, that's kind of how I felt when you said Kite Man is in that Harley Quinn.
Kite Man is one of the best
And
characters
I've,
in that.
Like, I've never
hilarious.
even
He
heard.
is one of the best characters in that.
Never even heard of that guy.
Hands down.
Like even in the comics before the show, like he's like hella funny.
He's good. He's
Never even heard of that
freaking.
character once.
Well,
He's
when
the
you
man
watch
that
it,
has a kite.
he literally is a kite. There's a scene in there where he's trying to design a new kite. That's the exact same thing that he has, just to fly a little better. It's just like, and I don't know how he flies. Because it's not like wind blows him up from the ground and
He
he goes
just
up.
flies?
It's just always flying in, though. Like, it's just, that's it. So I'm like, kites don't just fly. Like, you throw it up first and then
goes against the
run.
wind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
you run and then it just gets
his abilities make no sense. But he's one of the greatest characters on that show. I would definitely recommend buying the DC service and watching those shows.
Yeah, sure.
I watched the Young Justice, or not Young Justice, what's it called? Teen Titans, or it's just Titans, I think. The live action one. I'll watch that later. I'll see how that one is.
But
But
Hunters just dropped.
with
Hunters
De
did
Niro,
yeah,
and
no
the Nazi
Pacino.
Pacino.
they're the same.
Wow,
person.
how dare
they
you.
are
How
literally
dare
the same
they're-
actor.
They're just in the same movies a lot.
exactly.
So
That's
when's-
exactly why.
One's The Godfather.
Heat.
The other
That's all I'll
one.
say.
Scarface.
That's the same.
The
thing.
other one is Goodfellas.
Uh,
Robert De Niro's in Goodfellas, right?
I don't think
You
so.
gotta do the face when you.
I don't know. You're terrible. That's horrible.
The other one's meeting the
Um,
parents.
That's
Is the parents?
that's De Niro.
It's De Niro.
Yeah, that's De Niro.
The Fokker.
So the
The
yeah.
yeah.
Well,
No,
he's not the.
the father.
He's the father of the
of
father.
father-in-law.
The father Fokker.
Yes.
Father-in-law Fokker.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Hunters is a show directed by who's this?
Jordan Peele.
No, I think it's
Produced by
executive
Jordan?
produced.
Oh,
by
produced.
Yeah, that man's he's
He's
beyond
busy.
it now.
He
Yeah.
has his hands dipped in everything.
But it's about Nazi hunters, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it set in the World War II era, or is this
I think
modern day
I
Nazi
think
hunters?
this is after.
oh
the
after World War II.
Yeah,
When they're
I think
trying
it's
to
them
hide,
in like
huh?
America.
Trying to
Yeah,
hide in
Yeah,
plain
they're-
sight.
That's what the previews look like.
That actually, that'd be a difficult job then, because like they look like anybody else, right?
yeah. It's Nazi hunters. discovered
1977.
Ooh,
Hundreds
my
of
sister
high-ranking
was
Nazi
born.
officials in 1977 New York City.
New New York City.
conspiring to create the Fourth Reich in the U.S.
How?
Hunters set out to bring the Nazis to justice.
Wait.
Their new genocidal plan.
World War II has been over for the longest, right?
Yes.
Yes, I hope so.
And
I hope so.
I hope so.
there must be like some really secret plan to like do some like domestic terrorism type of stuff, right?
That's why I want to watch this.
Either that or they're going into the government. And once you have snakes in the government, it's
Yeah.
just a Hydra situation.
But still, you still would have to convince a bunch of people, a whole nation, to all be Nazis. Then that's what I'm saying. It's not like they can elect them and then that person.
In an
is
ideal
just,
world, Aaron, a person
You
with
people.
power can tell somebody else something, and they'll just listen because that person has power. That's how it works.
Yeah, that's
And
a
then
person.
they'll just conform to what that
it's
person.
a person, not people.
What are you talking about? It happens all the time.
Person and people are
that
different.
happened with Nazis. Like some of them were like against it, but they went with the Nazism.
The
Because
majority
they
were
had
with it.
to.
No, yeah, yes.
So
yes.
that's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying there's some that because they did studies on this. Like some were like against it, like fully
Correct.
against it.
Correct.
But they went with the Nazi regime because, like, if you didn't, it was death, and then they started believing in it.
So you're telling me, in this fictional story, you can.
I don't know if it's fictional.
It's 100%.
I don't know
It's
if
fictional.
You would think that if a Nazi got
Operation Paperclip, Aaron.
Terrible.
We brought the Nazis here.
yeah,
Wow.
but then we didn't
We're still using bare
We-
aspirin and buying Fords,
we
Aaron.
didn't continue
Pumas and-
their
and
we didn't continue
Adidas,
their
all
we,
Nazis.
All right.
did not
I'm
con-
still.
we didn't continue
Fine,
their
Pumas.
their ideals though, did we? No, we didn't. We're not genociding a whole bunch
We
of
did it
Jewish
because we're people
No.
of color, Aaron.
Other people in America aren't doing it either. The majority of other people,
You telling me that
the
Nazi flag
majority,
is still not around in
the
this world?
majority of other people. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but
That's
a majority.
That's what the whole thing is.
But
if
there's
they're
still
afraid,
people around.
I'm just saying, if they're afraid of them getting into positions of power, they still would have to convince everybody else. Like, that's what I'm saying. To me, it's the same thing with like zombies, like people that are afraid of a zombie outbreak. No, people, zombie outbreaks, there's multiple reasons why it wouldn't happen. If there was a zombie outbreak, the government would just bomb the area. That's what they wouldn't even let it get beyond
Tell that to Wuhan.
anything. They wouldn't let it get beyond anything. And then we have so many guns in the vicinity.
I know.
How many guns you own?
No, I'm talking about just police officers.
I have them.
So you think about it.
You think they're gonna come protect you?
They're not protecting. They're just killing all of them. That's all they're going to do.
yeah.
I'm not saying they're going to come and save the day. They're just going to round them up and shoot them. You saw Night of the Living Dead, the very first one, the black and white
Yes,
one.
yeah.
There was a militia at
That's
the
true,
end of
that
it.
is true,
That's
there
what I'm
was,
saying.
yeah.
They would just start killing everybody.
But those were the slow zombies, Aaron. You could walk past
Fast
them.
ones too.
You know, you just don't understand
I understand.
the world of zombies, Aaron.
It's terrible.
You ever played Resident Evil when they
You're
sent in the special forces to come clean?
They sent 4 guys. They
Yeah.
sent 4 guys. That was the dumbest thing
And then
ever.
they got wiped out by one.
Yeah,
right?
that was the dumbest thing ever. You don't
Yes.
send 4 guys into a whole city of zombies.
Well trained.
that's why
you,
it's
you think they're gonna drop the militia right away? Aaron?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, I think.
No.
I think.
You can't even get 10 of your friends to go to a barbecue.
I
at
think-
your house.
I think
you
they
don't
get-
need trying to
I
get
think
a
they
whole
get-
clan of people.
I think
Get
they
outta
get
here.
enough evidence that we don't need this to get past Roseville.
First
And
of all,
we will shoot-
everybody in this
and we
world
will
is too
shoot
lazy. They'll be like,
everybody.
you know what? Somebody else got it. I'm just gonna sit here and watch Netflix.
I think
and
you're-
then zombies coming and biting. them
I
in the
think
neck.
you're underestimating how bad people would love to just go out and shoot stuff. You have shooting ranges where you just shoot targets all day, correct? You have security guards that are armed that can't wait to shoot somebody if somebody busts
Okay,
off
that's
something.
true. That's
yeah.
So
fair.
now,
I mean,
exactly. So now,
Jerry,
so,
put the gun down.
terrible. So now, zombies are giving me an excuse to go shoot somebody.
hell yeah.
Exactly. And I don't go to jail for it.
Hell yeah.
And I'm seen as a hero. Thank you.
I
There
could
would
bust
be
my-
there'd be 3 zombies and they'd be dead in 3 minutes. That's what it'd be. And it'd be like, whoop,
Dead.
we almost had a
Because
zombie
it
outbreak.
wouldn't even start like that. It would start with like the coronavirus. People just get sick, right? And then
Shoot
they
'em.
turn.
Give it time, sir.
And then it takes one person to
look
fuck it up.
And they've already quarantined.
And it spread.
They've already quarantined areas,
That's
right?
what they telling you. We just got a case in Sacramento,
He
buddy.
came back from China. The person came back from China.
We just caught a case.
And we've quarantined them, right?
Jerry's
What
watching them at work.
we've
Yeah.
quarantined them.
And I gave it to you guys without knowing.
Terrible.
That's probably exactly what happened.
Moving.
Aaron's about to go home, spread it to his family.
Terrible. And then they just bombed the whole city. Nuke it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's right before Jerry takes
And
a
then
flight to somewhere else.
Fallout. And that's what we have. We have Fallout 5
And everybody's ghouls.
right there. That's exactly what that is. Anyway,
well,
GameStop.
well,
You're going to
make
hear
it
a
to-
knock on your door like,
Voltec.
have you heard about a Bolt?
Voltec.
GameStop is in the news again, everybody.
Uh-oh.
Because some of their employees are reporting extreme pressure from desperate bosses.
Oh, I can see that.
Desperate.
100%.
In multiple interviews with Polygon, store managers and staff speak out about the plummeting morale. Here's the problem. Morale has never been high at GameStop.
No, it's not.
Like, you've never.
Oh, you said GameStop. I heard GameSpot.
No, not the website.
Is that
GameStop.
still around? Is that dead?
No, it's
They're
still
still
around.
around.
They still
Still
do
around?
stuff.
Yeah, you know.
I don't trust them.
That's why
But-
that's where we got this article from.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it's from Polygon. Literally said Polygon 2 seconds ago. GameStop store managers and retail staff say the company is taking increasingly desperate measures to shore up sales as video game retail chain struggles with massive loss. We talked about this like 2 episodes
Yeah, where they're
ago.
firing
They had like 50%
their
loss or
managers
something during a holiday sale.
Oh,
or
yeah, I
something
was
like that.
there for that one.
It's yeah, you were here for that one. There you go.
They're going the way of
Digital.
TV games.
That's what this is. It says because mainly by a bored consumer shift to digital purchases. I'm telling you.
That's the way they're gonna have to go.
I'm not for 100%. You know what? In this day and era, I kind of am for fully digital download, only because when I have to buy the physical one and still install it, that's the stupidest thing to me.
It defeats the whole purpose.
Exactly.
Of why.
The downloads
do
are
I-
faster. I feel like they're faster.
But it's still like, why am I like? What happened to the plug and play situation?
Yeah, let me just pop the disc in and play
Plug
the
and
damn
play.
game already.
Yeah, like I want to put the disc in and play. Like
oh,
he
I
just
thought you were
said.
talking about like those little.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Pac-Man
You're
handhelds.
terrible.
I need that red
No.
and yellow cord.
You pop
to
the
go
disc
into
in, and you still have to download the whole game.
That's
Makes no damn
because
sense.
y'all want updates and stuff.
So, in more than a dozen interviews with Polygon, current and former GameStop employees spoke of tightening regime of strict sales targets and intrusive customer scripts.
Who tightens regimes, Aaron? Nazis.
Terrible.
Boom.
Boom.
Terrible.
GameStop's is Nazis.
And how long is GameStop going to be around? 4 days.
Because their mission is
4
almost complete,
days.
Aaron. They've
Uh,
infiltrated our government.
Designed to extract as
In
much
video games.
value as possible from the company's dwindling base. And I identify with this a whole bunch because when I
You
worked
identify
at,
with Nazis, Aaron?
no, not at all.
Damn.
Back into this.
When I worked at GameStop,
Where's Al Pacino?
there was a lady that came in one time and talked about how her family lost like a whole bunch of stuff in the floods that just happened in Sacramento. My district manager upsold her on a whole bunch of junk for the Wii, like accessories and stuff
yeah.
like that.
Damn.
And I watched that lady go out with a whole bunch of just garbage. And then she was like, see, that's how you sell stuff. And I was like, I'm never going to sell anybody
She was the
crap
damn
like
devil.
that. Yeah, like you literally,
This woman
Just-
lost her house.
it's terrible. It's
Her
horrible.
pets.
Because that I feel like they just teach about just getting numbers up. That's
Oh,
it.
no, it's 100%.
It's about
Yeah.
making
all-
the sale.
It's all
always
about that, yeah.
making
They
the
don't
sale.
care about what the hell.
One of the employees said, I've seen a change in the sheer desperation the company has towards its profit margins. That was a manager that said that with multiple years experience at the company. The company is frantic and distrustful, said one assistant manager. You can feel it in every message they send. The structure is falling apart and they're scrambling. Here's the question I pose with this article. I've always screamed 5 more years and they're gone. Do we move up that timeline because of the desperation
Well, when did you say it first?
of this year? Like literally like 2019, basically.
2 more years.
So I thought basically 2024 you have
No games.
Redbox GameStop type of situations where you can go and get a game from there from a Redbox or something like that.
That'd be the worst.
Like that's it. Or it's all digital. Like if they were smart, they would invest in like a Netflix thing. Like I've said this hundreds of times. They would invest in GameStop as your Netflix type of situation where people have a subscription. You can play all these games on these different consoles for, quote unquote free, but you're paying the monthly subscription.
But I feel like they're gonna be behind on that because game companies are already catching on to that. Like EA has their
They
own
should have done it
service.
years ago. Hey, it's time to try to do it better. That's the only thing I can think of.
mean,
So, I think they'll close 1,000 stores this year, said a former store manager. Damn.
I can see it.
They have cut costs. The game's retail market is dying, another manager said. My store is well known for solid sale performance, but customer traffic has dipped significantly in the past 2 years. Aside from some expected high traffic days like Thanksgiving, Black Friday, the major game release days, we're missing our daily sales plans almost every single day. Duh. Like, I mean,
Because they compare them to the previous year.
they do.
And of course, you're not going to
I mean,
see
that's how
any
they all-
growth
that's all.
because
That's all.
it's going to constantly dwindle.
I think we talked about they're really trying to bank on these new gen systems coming out, and
Well, they're really hoping that they're going to do something. They're like, this holiday sale, hopefully we can recoup whatever we lost last year.
You're not going to
But
recoup it.
I don't think like,
You're not going to recoup
it's not going to happen, bro.
because you don't make that much money off of the new systems. The new games, you don't make that much money off of them.
Do they still do phones?
I don't know. To me, that was a stupid business to get into.
It was like they used traded in your old phone, you got cash for
Because
it.
we just sold the phones. There was like no service.
That is true, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we just sold why? And they're like old ass iPhones.
So some of the
It's
bullet points that
terrible.
will go there, of course, real quick. So because this is a long article, you can go to Polygon.com and check it out. With declining sales, of course, is one of the big one. Tech trades, using trading in your old Guitar Hero guitars, stuff like that. That's not selling anything after a while. Like,
No, yeah.
what was the other bullet point? Things that are hard to sell, like you previously said with the cell phones. Like, nobody's really gonna buy the old model of something,
No.
like
and then no
tablets
service
and
too. Stuff. But they say there's loyal staffers there, which is weird to me. That
People that have been with the company for years
If
and
you're-
don't want to leave.
if you're an
because
ASM or if you're a manager, yeah.
that's who we're talking about.
But if you're
How many managers did we work for that were like super diehard
yeah, they were.
until they found either something better
Yeah, they
or
were.
they got fired for something stupid?
Yeah.
Come on, like
Pretty much.
they're always diehard.
I
It's just-
left as a manager and then was fired as a key holder. That's how it went. And I was fired for working overtime. That's
Wow.
yeah. That's what it was, cuz literally it may have been like the 3 strike thing,
Oh, because you kept going over the time
Yeah.
you're supposed to punch out.
cuz I had a manager that was a dick and he wrote me up for not getting numbers. And then I kept working overtime, and they, I think, wrote me up for that one. And then I worked overtime some more to get things done. And that was the third, like. here's your-
3 strikes, you're up, man.
And
Wow.
literally, when I was fired, it was like a weight off of my shoulders. I was like, hey, well, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm free.
I'm not tied to this place anymore.
Yeah, sometimes you need that push, and I think some of these managers probably need some of that too. But I don't know. You got 5 years, and you're gone.
Terrible. it may be
God,
a lot less now.
yeah,
It
Could
might
be
be
less.
less.
I'm sorry. Sorry to tell you, GameStop used to be a good place.
Who do you think will buy them out? Because
I
you
don't
know
think-
they'll get
I
bought out.
I don't think anybody will buy them out. It's a
Best-
dying. Why would you
Best
buy
Buy.
a dying?
I feel like Best Buy could do that because Best Buy's been dipping into the used game stuff, and they're a huge company.
Maybe
Yeah,
buy
you-
their
you
maybe
put-
buy their product, but I wouldn't buy the
And-
name, or like I wouldn't buy.
No, they just slap Best Buy on it.
Yeah,
A video game store.
maybe. But if you have the same business model, then it's just gonna fail. You just saw the same thing go down. Best Buy has other things to lean on.
Yeah.
No,
have
that's,
TVs.
I just say sell everything you can, get out of the business, or become a streaming service. That's what I say, GameStop. If you want to survive, become a streaming service. And the thing is just like I always saw like the guys at the top always just getting rich, of course, like how it is with a business, but just not caring how the business goes because it was quick cash always.
yeah.
So I was just like, they really don't care about how the future goes. Like they don't seem.
They didn't plan for it.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And it was just kind of like our district managers. We would rotate out of those guys so many damn times that it was just like, why would you pick up that job? The turnover is 3 days, and you got a new district manager. So
They were making like
a bunch of cash.
$100,000.
It was robbery. It was a quick.
They were making
It was a quick cash job.
Damn.
Yeah,
bunch of fucking
you got
money.
you got a lot of money, and you moved on. So more power to you guys. But GameStop, 5 more years, everybody. Get it trending.
4 more years of douchebags.
Terrible.
Seems like EA, one of the biggest video game conglomerates, I don't know if that's the right word,
Glamour.
is going to cancel a Star Wars Battlefront spinoff that was supposed to happen last year. And that's that one, everybody.
All right. Okay.
All right,
I mean, why would you even plan a spinoff of a game that
imagine
didn't
it
do
was
that
just
well, I guess?
that Star
It had
Wars-
so much bad press when it came out, too.
Yeah.
Was it Fallen Jedi?
No,
What was
I
What was that
No,
game
the
that-
Battlefront one.
No.
I know which one
know,
you're talking. Yeah.
the one with the Joker kid.
Yeah, Fallen Jedi.
Is it
Or
F-
Fallen Order.
Fallen
Fallen
Order.
Okay, so
Fallen
that,
Order, yeah.
like that to me is just a spin-off of Battlefront. You know why? Because it's just still Star Wars. If you have a spin-off of a Star Wars game, it's just
It's just a spin-off
another
of
Star
everything.
Wars game.
So there was another Star Wars show that came out, or not came out, but I think just came back. Star Wars,
Clone Wars?
Clone Wars.
I don't know if it's back yet. I think
I thought it
it's
was release
coming.
date was yesterday.
Was it? Oh, well, then I guess I don't know.
Only
I
because-
thought it still had a couple days.
I'm done with the prequel stuff, and it just seems like we're living so much in the Star Wars past.
I think it was just for them because it's just one season.
Yeah, but why?
It's to close.
Oh, it's to
the
close
loop.
that whole
Yeah,
series.
it's to
Oh,
close that
okay,
series.
okay, all right. See, I didn't
That's
get
it.
all the information on that
From,
one.
from my understanding, it's to close all that stuff.
Okay, have your closure, and let's stay out of the Clone Wars. I'm
There's
just
so many like time gaps in the Star Wars universe.
yeah, but I'm like I know where it's going. So
Yeah.
like, why would I care
It's
about
like this guy's gonna be dead. This one's
Exactly.
dead.
Like-
All these Jedi gone.
like literally
Most
when
of
I
them.
see him talking, I'm like I'm talking to a ghost right now.
yeah.
That's literally what I'm doing right
So
now.
These
I know your future.
clone soldiers are.
It's like
clone
if I'm
troopers.
in the movie with the same knowledge and I'm sitting down in a chair across from, whatever Jedi is in, before Order 66, I'm just going to be like, you just lean over and be like, hey, you're going to be dead in a minute. I got to go to the bathroom. So whatever
Yeah.
dialogue you're saying, doesn't matter. So I
Terrible.
just bounce out of there.
Samuel L. Jackson's just like motherfucker.
Yeah, that's how it would be. That's exactly how it would be. Like-
And it just fucking credits.
Terrible.
I'd watch it. I'd watch that movie.
Like,
That's a good skit.
I'd watch that prequel.
stay away from windows.
Yeah.
Mace.
I would definitely watch that skit. So whatever. I mean,
So man, this news is shocking. Oh, Mace.
get your
Terrible.
get
Uh,
your
you're gonna
get
die
your
that
Clone Wars ending. That's fine. Whatever. And then some people like. I was told this last night because I was arguing it with not arguing it. We just discussing it with Emma because she's like, you don't like prequels. I'm like, yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't like prequels. And so she's like, maybe it's because some people like the character development of these. I'm like, but I know where they're going. Like, I know what the character will be if they're in the future here.
But then it's like the character development for prequels might be totally off.
Yeah, and then the
Because they
continuity
just
thing,
become
yeah.
this guy.
But like, Joe wouldn't do that. He didn't do that in the future. What makes you think he's doing that in the past here? Like, I
So
don't
why
know.
is he pulling out all these cool moves?
Yeah.
But in the
That's what I-
future, it's
like, that's what-
terrible.
How do they have newer moves then?
That's what I hate about video games that do prequels.
Yeah.
When they have new weapons and stuff like that wasn't in the original.
like Halo, when
Halo-
they had
but
was
see,
that DMR
Halo
gun?
kind of explains some of it with Reach, saying that they lost a lot of that technology on that planet because there was a prequel.
But then they were in every other game after that. There,
I don't know.
what happened.
I don't
It's
know.
a terrible series. Terrible.
Wow, it's not a terrible,
Terrible
series.
series.
Sir. I don't like prequels.
Reach was good.
for video
And,
games because it's a step.
ODST was good.
Supposed
I
to be
don't
a
like
step
part
backwards.
2.
I just don't. I think it's just Master Chief.
2 is the most difficult thing in the planet.
that was like
Not even on the planet, inside the planet.
2.
Yes, part 2. When we did the stream on that one, when Em and I played it on the hardest level, it is the most frustrating and infuriating thing.
Maybe you guys just suck.
No,
They suck, Jerry.
50% of us probably did, but it wasn't me.
wow.
Damn.
terrible.
Shots fired.
Nah, she's adequate.
Shots fired and somebody got hit.
Somebody got hit.
No, you can watch the replay.
Respawning.
Like there was a bunch of it was frustrating because in all the other Halos, if you die, like if we're playing in a team and one of the teammates die, the other person can go around and still
Oh, as long as you're safe, you'll come back.
as long as you're safe to come back. Not in 2.
One person dies, everybody dies.
Start the whole thing over. So
Build that teamwork.
I'm dying all the time. She's dying all the time. We're just like it was bad.
Well, you guys just suck.
It was terrible. It was terrible.
Hey, if you think about it, if Twitch plays can beat a Pokemon game, you guys could beat that.
We did beat it though. We beat it. We've actually done every single one. We've done 1, 2, and 3. Wait, we still have to do Halo. ODST, yeah.
You guys are doing those too?
Yeah, we're gonna do that. That's my favorite one. ODST is the dopest one.
No, I'm just saying. I thought you were just doing the original trilogy.
No, we've done all. We've done 1 and 2. I can't remember if we've done 3. I don't know, but I know we're supposed to do ODST. I think we did do 3. I think we did do 3 because I remember hunting skulls
And Halo Tactics.
She didn't want to do.
It's Halo Wars.
I tried to get her. Yeah, she doesn't want to do that. I tried to do that one because it's. I think it's cool. I think it has 2 players at least or something like that. I'm not sure, but anyway, what were we talking
Halo
about? Star
Wars
Wars
1 and 2.
We're talking
Yeah,
about
we were
Star
talking about
Wars.
Star Wars.
Hasbro has a baby Yoda. That's an animatronic baby Yoda. Have you seen that?
I think it's creepy.
It is a little creepy.
It's creepy.
But it's only $60.
Not bad.
What?
Yeah. Go buy one today.
You know why it's that low?
And you could punch
Because
it all
they
day.
know-
Terrible.
They know it will sell.
It'll sell like hotcakes.
Because it's like the first toy that's available right now.
Because
right?
didn't they like put a stop to anybody who was like putting them on Etsy, like making them themselves and stuff? Like they like
Cease
they
and
were
desist to
they were
everybody?
putting those out for anybody trying to like make those.
Because they know, like, if somebody starts selling merchandise,
Star Wars is all about merchandising, everything.
This one closes its eyes and puts its hands up for like the Force.
No. I don't need it making real
Yeah.
baby noises. That's fucking creepy.
I don't know if it makes real baby noises.
I hate kids' toys that make noises like that.
yeah,
Because I'll be in my house just sitting and they'll go off.
It makes
And it's like
50-year-old.
freaky.
It makes
What the fuck?
50-year-old Yoda noises.
Eh?
Terrible.
Where's my shoe?
Not old angry man.
This is it.
Returning soup at a deli
Where's the
noises. It just makes the little
I just
Yoda.
I just imagine the one of the dads from fucking Big Mouth. He's like,
I've never seen that.
It's hilarious, but oh god, he's just like an old Jewish guy, so he's got like he's always eating scallops, and they give him indigestion and like gives him bad gas.
That's
It's
terrible.
hilarious,
That's
but I just
terrible.
imagine that guy's voice.
And then we got Nintendo doing their thing with their Animal Crossing.
Amazon
Crossing.
Yes,
yep.
Animal Crossing Direct. They did like a little. Hey, this is what's going to happen with Nintendo.
Is it a waste of a direct?
No,
It's like
because
30
I mean,
minutes of
technically, so and
stuff people already knew.
I just had this conversation too about all the companies just moving away from E3 and doing their own Direct,
Which
like Nintendo.
Sony, I think, pulled out.
Just do, yeah. Well, it's because of the coronavirus.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that strikes them again.
Way to go, Jerry.
But
it's terrible.
I feel like if you had a spread out Direct from like Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo throughout the year, that would give gamers something to be hyped about all year round instead of these summer droughts that we have.
It's the Super Bowl
Terrible.
of video games.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Now it's like the Doritos bowl of the dog show. That's what it's like. Because there's nobody's going there.
Why are you feeding Doritos to dogs?
Terrible. You don't?
that's
They don't eat Doritos?
not really.
You know you can set Doritos on fire and they will just
And you
ignite.
smoke them? Oh,
Who's smoking Doritos,
I don't
Gary?
know.
What's
What's
wrong with you?
oh, I don't know. I didn't know where this was going.
All right. We're done. Get off of that.
you ever get high on nacho
Jeez.
cheese flavored
You're
Doritos?
going to drag us to your weird ship smoking area.
You ever smoked a hot Cheeto?
It's horrible.
So on Nintendo Direct, they delivered a wealth of new information about Nook Inc., which is Tom Nook. Is that his name? I think?
Sounds like you can order like strippers or something.
Deserted
Nookin.
Island
Alright.
package.
Some of that nookie.
Getaway package. That's the whole thing. So
Get some of
Nook,
that nook.
Nook
That
Inc.'s
Nook.
Deserted Island
Nook,
getaway
if you
package.
buck.
Terrible. Here's what we learned about the island. You know the basics. Animal Crossing, New Horizons drops a player onto an island, gives them a tent, sets them loose with a craft, decorate, and you can do all that other stuff, right? Players can pick the island layout, selected from what they shown. It looked like 4 different layouts or whatever. There might be more. I don't know. I didn't get to watch the video. I'm looking at screenshots of
Yeah.
stuff, so.
Close enough.
The desert island life is different from the cozy village life. Animal Crossing New Horizon Island is a wild, untamed place filled with danger. Of course, it has animals.
And they're crossing.
Yes, but they also have ghosts.
Oh,
Crossing.
spooky.
Terrible. When is that game coming out?
Was that a game?
Yeah, she introduced the game.
I thought she just introduced a meme.
I thought
Wow.
she just
Wow.
came into our hearts. And
Spooky fast.
I know. She
Everybody
was
loved
so
it.
popular that they put her on that.
they brought her back.
Yeah, brought it back again. Yeah. And she did
She's
a
a
whole
hit.
other thing. Yeah.
She's got like a bunch of followers on Twitter and stuff. It's crazy.
She's like, and I barely know English, and I'm more popular than you.
Spooky girl.
Spooky.
Players need to go alone in the dark at night. Up to 8 players can live on the same island.
Can they fight and kill each other?
I mean, if there's ghosts.
You're on an island,
If
right?
there's
It's survival of the
ghosts.
fittest.
If there's
It's a battle royale, Animal Crossing.
Everybody, you telling me you wouldn't play that?
Actually, I want
Yeah.
to. I'll get a stick and you sharpen it.
Right? Like all of us have to work together until somebody fucks up, Jerry.
I always wanted to
And
do
then-
this to you, Tom
That's
Nook.
terrible.
And we eating.
Players who share an island can participate in party play, forming teams up to 4 to explore together. One party is the leader, and the other one player is the leader, and the other 4 are the followers. Leaders can be switched on the fly, giving everybody a turn to be the leader.
Oh, Aaron, you left the shovel back there. Well, guess you gotta
Terrible.
die.
Terrible.
And
Yeah.
then everybody just shanks him.
When they say 8 players can live on an island at once, this also means 8 family members can share the island on a single switch.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
Up to 8 user accounts on a single system can inhabit the same gateway, building their own houses and everything. Families with multiple switches can play together via the local multiplayer as well. So, I mean,
Damn.
The
not
family
bad.
that animal crosses together.
It's like a free Minecraft server.
lives-
kind of, yeah.
Lives
Yeah.
together.
To keep players engaged, to keep players engaged in the game while you're away from your Switch, Nintendo's developed a Nook Link program, the Switch Online cell phone app.
I don't like that word.
Nook?
Yeah.
Well, it's
Hey Jerry, show me your nook.
No.
that's terrible. Players will be able to
Show me.
No.
Players will be able
Please
to
don't.
scan a QR code from the previous Animal Crossing game to import their designs or chat online with friends or text or voice chat. Why do you have to use the phone to voice chat? We did that with the damn GameCube, Steven.
Yeah,
when
we
were
did.
playing.
Hey.
What game was that? Battle.
No, it was a war game on the
Yeah,
GameCube.
no, I know. Battalion Wars.
Battalion Wars, yes.
Got it.
Yes.
That was a solid game.
It was a good
though.
game.
That was a solid game.
Good game. Why haven't they made another one of those?
Never played it.
I don't know. They had 2.
Battalion Wars is like an RTS, but you can actually get inside the unit.
Yeah, you like set up the war like however you wanted,
Yeah.
and then you're like, all right, I need a plane, so you can go into like the person flying the plane.
And be
Do
the plane
whatever you
flyer.
could-
You could fly the
Yep.
plane.
You
If you
fly the
die,
plane.
you just pop back out into RTS mode, and then you can jump into like a foot soldier on
Yep.
the ground,
Going
run,
around
shoot.
shooting. Yep.
It turned it into different games, like play styles, and
It was so dope. Yep. It was
was
just lacking freaking online voice chat.
Because I remember that, and then I was even contemplating getting that little
That thing you step
the
on
speaker,
the
little speaker.
Yeah,
or
that was
whatever.
stupid. It was like a little microphone you put on top of your TV, and they can hear the whole room.
Pretty much.
Nah, you don't
Yeah,
want that.
pretty much.
You don't want that.
A cool new feature in Animal Crossing New Horizon is that the players have the ability to modify their island as they see fit. Not just putting down decorations, telling new residents where to live, and
Okay.
and
So
planting
you can
trees.
segregate people. Hey, you
Terrible.
get the fuck over there on that side
So
of
you
the
could be your
island.
own mayor of your own island.
And
Right.
planting trees, but actual terraforming, changing the paths in rivers, digging up cliff sides, laying down paths. Everyone create their own unique island. So you can potentially, you could just terraform the whole place if you wanted to.
That's
Pretty
cool.
I
interesting.
thought you could do that in the other ones too.
I've never played the other
I
ones.
never played
Me
any Animal
neither.
Crossing.
We're the wrong people to talk about this game.
But we're going to. New Horizons is about building the deserted island into a bustling paradise. As players develop their land, more residents will show up and new facilities will be built, like a museum, a furniture store, and a tailor shop.
So Tom
Yeah.
Nook can charge you more money.
Yep.
Death to Tom Nook, guys.
You can dust off those amigos because you're bringing them back, everybody.
Amigos,
Yep.
the rappers. You're
Yeah.
just
Amigos,
gonna put them on your
some rap
Switch?
snaps.
What is it? Amiibos? That's what they're called.
Amiibos.
Yeah, you can use
Amiibos?
those.
Amoeba.
Terrible.
Sorry, we're playing Grand Theft Auto.
It will not support cloud saves.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry
we
guys.
saw.
Sorry.
Damn.
So yeah, there you go. Animal Crossing coming out March 20th. Apparently,
Dang.
that's tomorrow, basically.
That's far.
Jeez.
It's literally in like 30 days.
You know what's crazy? Because there's
That's
been
close
this
to my
like
birthday.
small surgence of people playing The Sims, and then this thing came out, and they just like who? And I was like, wow, really? The Sims have been there since birth, people, and now you want to turn your backs on
4
it?
installments. They came out for free
Wow.
on the PlayStation.
Animal
Wow.
Sims, though.
That's basically what this is. It's just Animal Sims.
It's Minecraft.
Sims.
Because you have to cut down trees and like craft things, build your own houses and tents.
But is Minecraft on the Switch?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Touche.
Yes.
It's on
it is.
everything. You can say it's Minecraft on your microwave. Yes,
Yes.
it is.
So just press the 0 button. It boots right up.
You just hit one. Hit one a bunch of times to cut down that tree.
Well, then yeah, there you go. I mean, I'm not going to get it because I don't have a Switch. Jerry?
You're the only
I
one with the
might-
Switch here in this room.
I see one right there.
It's
behind
not
me.
mine.
You could use it.
No.
You can be in his neighborhood.
No.
Yeah, please.
No. I don't want to be in your neighborhood.
He's going to build a moat around your house. Now you'll never leave me.
It's terrible. Show me your nook, Jerry. Show me your nook.
No.
That's disgusting.
No.
A nook is actually a place, though. You know that, right?
Like a
Like a-
dining nook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Huh.
No,
Like,
I understand.
I keep thinking like nooks and crannies and stuff.
I mean that too.
It's
Yeah.
Jerry-
Jerry's
whatever
nook
that means.
and panties.
A nook could be whatever you want it to be, Jerry.
I don't want to see none of your nooks.
That's terrible. And then we'll breeze through the last little bits because we can do that. So some quick headlines.
Who's
We
gonna
got
stop us?
No,
Who's gonna stop us? You? Huh? Listener?
Tom Nook?
No Man's
Go
Sky
on.
is
Go
adding
on.
living ships to their universe.
That's still a game?
So you can birth your ship and then get inside of it and it'll be an actual creature.
Gross.
All right.
Disgusting. Yeah, it is still a game. I don't know when it's gonna die, but I
They're
feel like
just holding on.
it's on the same timeline as GameStop.
That's terrible.
That's terrible.
They're riding each other out. Saying like they're probably holding out who's gonna die first.
It's
you
like
know?
the
It's like the
band for the
two-
Titanic.
The two people crawling.
yeah, pretty much.
Like, all right, going down with the ship, guys.
Fortnite Season 2 will bring NPC enemies and Battle Pass changes way before Fallout 76 does.
Damn.
Yeah, I know, right?
I
Ain't
do
that
want that new skin though. Is that muscly?
the muscular beaver skin or muscular
No.
bear or cat,
No,
whatever
cats.
it is. Yeah.
They call
Jerry,
it
you don't play-
meowskulls.
you don't play.
I know, but I want
Just
that skin for
download a
some reason.
picture
No.
on your
Hey,
phone.
You know what's crazy?
I want to walk around and show everybody I have it.
I saw gameplay.
We're not gonna play that game.
I don't care.
Nobody's gonna know.
I saw
will show
gameplay of
you
it
guys sometime.
a while back, and Fortnite just looks totally different.
It's a
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a
it's
different
a-
game.
It's not when we played.
Yeah, and I don't know how that's gonna.
They have hoverboards.
I know, right? Like there's vehicles and stuff like that. Like, yeah, okay. All
Back
right.
then it was simpler times.
Simple times.
So I don't know about the NPCs because I didn't get to read the article, but are they just addition to the game while you're like doing the battle royale? They're just going to be around too, and they could take you out. Could
Sure,
they
I don't-
potentially win the game?
no,
Or you
Eh?
kill them and they
or
drop
you
loot.
trade stuff to them and they give you better
So
guns.
they're jungle.
Yeah.
They're just MOBA jungles.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay. All right. Okay. Whatever.
It's just gonna turn it into like the Division.
Or-
Eli, what? Go ahead.
I was gonna be like, you remember those like restaurants? There might be like workers and like
Oh, get
people
it-
just
get it,
dining
boy.
around.
Just everybody standing in line to get food.
Yeah.
I guess so.
It just becomes a regular world.
Yeah, then they're gonna get
Yeah.
shot up, and their business is gonna get blown
Mhm.
up and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
another day just flipping burgers, man.
Soon they're
I
just
ain't
gonna
getting paid enough for this.
they're gonna have their own tents and be able to dig and change the trenches of the island.
And Tom Nook is
And
there.
Tom Nook's
Ooh,
You
there.
guys are just making Animal Crossing again.
God damn it,
Uh,
Tom Nook.
God damn you, Tom Nook.
Randy Pitchford tweeted out, I'm very excited to welcome Eli Roth as a director of the Borderlands movie in development with Lionsgate and ARAD
They make
Productions.
great kung fu movies.
Lionsgate? Yeah, I
Right?
guess. Yeah, there's a lot of the
Yeah, you
Ip
can
Man
You can
stuff.
potentially make good movies.
We don't know what this is going to be about. We just know Eli Roth. Eli Roth is a good director.
I hope it has space.
He's the bad you.
He is. He is.
Inglorious Bastards. This is
So
good.
hopefully it's a
choice.
it's a standalone story where they get new hunters and they just sprinkle in the old hunters in there.
I don't know. I want to see who would play Roland. Idris Elba.
Ooh, actually, that wouldn't be bad at all. Now.
Got it.
Yeah,
That's who I want. He's rolling.
Well, then you just ruined the movie because when it doesn't happen that way, I'm going to be upset and not want to watch it. So there you go. Thank you, Steve.
What if who says they're gonna go on that timeline?
Who's a brick?
I don't think anybody's big enough to be Brick.
Batista.
Dwayne the Rock.
Nah, not
Johnson?
Batista. Get another wrestler, yeah, but not Batista.
No, John Cena.
Get no, not John Cena. John Cena isn't the Brickish character.
It's The Rock.
Nah, don't get the Rock.
The Rock's in too many things. I'm tired of seeing him.
Get Sheamus.
That pale guy?
Yeah.
Really?
Tan him up a bit, shave his hair.
And then he's going to be straight up switching the way he talks in part 2?
He's going to have to. It's going to have to.
And Tiny Tina.
Just get, what's her name?
Ashley Birch.
Ashley Birch, yeah.
Just put it on the big screen.
Yeah, just put it on the big screen. She deserves
good.
it. So that was that one, Borderlands. And the last one, February 25th, everybody. Disney is bringing Mulan to Smite.
Not Disney. Not Disney. Mulan is not a Disney character.
I can see them pulling that skin, though.
I can see
Putting
them
it
too,
in.
yeah.
I can see them putting it in.
She's going to be singing every time you do a move.
Yeah.
Check it out in the Let's Get Down to Business
I'll
pack.
make a man out of you. And then just...
Her character will be a warrior.
I'll make
killing
you,
everything.
man.
And she looks actually pretty dope. Her kit looks pretty cool.
I
looks pretty
can't
dope.
wait.
Yeah, I can't wait for that one
I
too.
want to see the God reveal. That's what I'm waiting on.
It's just going to be the Disney movie Mulan.
It's 4
They're
more
going to be like,
days.
watch that first, and then that's the God reveal right there.
I feel like that they're trying to go hand in hand with that movie, like perfect launch. I actually don't
The
know.
movie
when
comes out next month on the 27th, my birthday.
See,
Nice
1
plug
month
there,
away.
Jerry.
You know,
We're not going to watch Mulan on your birthday. That's what we're not going to do.
no, that's the plan.
That's
He
terrible.
wants
was it
everybody to go.
VVP? Please,
That's terrible.
please.
Nobody gets that.
That's Smite.
And that's all the news stories I got, everybody. That's it.
Well,
Those-
on Smite, they're trying to rework Loki.
I don't think they need to, though. And I was looking at the comments of that the Instagram post where
Oh,
they
they
said
had
they're trying
comments
to.
on there?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them, but there's mixed. There's like some people are like, oh yeah, it's about time. Some people are like, just change maybe one move.
Yeah, all they have to do is change the
Infinite
little
stealth.
stupid.
No. Actually, people, a few that I saw were saying change his one because his one is just to buff himself to do a stronger attack.
That's what he.
Doesn't it give him poison?
Well,
The
buff
bleed,
attack.
the bleed damage or whatever.
Yeah, I thought it was poison or bleed.
No, he always has that bleed. As long as you hit, that's his passive. If
It
you
was
hit him from
whatever the
behind.
one that was damage over time.
You have to hit him
bleed or
from
poison,
behind.
yeah.
Yeah, that's his passive.
Okay.
And
Get
And he
rid
does
of
more
that
damage.
Stupid minion one where you just like it's only good for distracting
clone?
minions.
I like it.
It's useless.
No, because when everybody's team fighting and they're forgetting about the minions, you pop that thing up and they get drawn to it. So that means it's stopping the minions from going in. Every time I'm Loki, that's exactly what I do. I'm on minion control. That's it. I like that.
I feel like they're gonna take that move away.
That move, I feel
Because
like it was gone.
If you look at what they did to Zeus before,
They took his buff away.
yeah, they took his
So they-
little thing that make him go faster.
Okay, so they'll probably take Loki's
And-
buff away.
and made it a better shield throw thing.
that is a better.
That is a way better move then.
Yeah,
He's still slow as dirt though.
But
it does hella damage.
it's dumb that they took away all his stuns though, or like his stuns and his
Well,
slows.
I think at first it was a stun, and then they're like, yeah, maybe that was too overpowered, and
Yep.
then they made it a slow, and they're like, it's still overpowered. Took it away.
But is it as bad as Odin's? Didn't they change? Well, they changed Odin's ult.
But the worst,
They changed Odin's spin move.
He doesn't have the spin anymore.
No, he does, but he hits you with the spear throw at the end. It stuns you.
because
So he spins and then throws the spear.
Yeah,
it used to be
right
a
at the
slow,
end.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
but now like if he hits you with that one spear at the end, it stuns you.
Why one person though? That's kind of
It's
whack.
It's dope.
You know what the biggest whack one that we found out the other night? Sheba His thing
Oh.
doesn't stun anymore.
Yeah, his
ult.
So you don't have to stop.
You don't have
Nope.
to stop.
You
no
can
more.
just keep running.
Just
All
keep-
it does is just black you. That's it. You just can't see
What?
anything.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Dude was doing it all night. We were like, who
Stupid.
cares?
Oh my god, I've been stopping for no reason.
Me too.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
just found out because Noel told us about
Yep.
it.
I thought I was doing it perfectly too. I was like, "Oh, stop!" And then
Yeah,
you
at the
go-
last tick, like, all right, I can go.
Yeah, no, it doesn't stun anymore. So there
That's
you go.
whack.
But we'll see what happens. The guys at Smite, they do good with communicating with the people, seeing what they want, and reciprocating, and giving it to them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's all in their hands. That's what we'll say.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that, everybody. Anything closing remarks here? Because we're done.
Tip your waitresses and don't be a dick to people.
Definitely
Nice.
don't be a dick to people.
Nice.
Definitely don't be a dick to people. We gotta do some Smite videos, man.
Yeah,
do some
we do.
Smite videos. Don't forget Uncanny. The next part 2 will be out sometime in this year.
I really
Also-
want to know what people think about it.
Also, yeah, we like to hear what you think about
some
any
feedback.
of the stuff. Yeah,
Anything that maybe we should look into, maybe either add or
and improve and stuff
improve,
like that. Yeah.
something that's
Also, we need to do more Hello Insomnia stuff too.
Also, well, I
Yes,
leave
yes,
that
we
to
do.
you guys to
Yes,
lead.
yes,
we do.
I will just bring the equipment.
It is my fault. I am terrible.
I will be the Ben Kissel of
What?
the group on that one, and I will not do any of the reading and just show up and wing it. How about that?
That's what I wanted my job to be. But then I do that with everything. All right.
But
yeah. No.
we'll
that's
talk
it.
more
All
about
right,
this
break.
Yes, we will. All right, everybody.
All
right.
So for the internationally known Stephen Gutierrez,
Hey, we got a plan now.
Jerry Panericon.
It's your boy Steel.
Show me your nook.
Oh no,
Is that yours? Jerry, your boy.
your boy.
It's your boy.
Dragon Boy 916.
Ugh, don't do that. I am Sir Aaron Carter saying that is enough internet for today.